The Purge takes place 10 years into the future, which has unemployment down to 1% and crime at an all time low. But the catch is that one day out of the year, for 12 hours, all crime is legal. Is it any good? Stay tuned. It is 2022 in this movie. They referred to a couple of times that right now, currently, 2012, 2013, that the economy is in shambles and the United States of America basically was going extinct. That everything was wrong with the United States of America. And then the government, they called the New Founding Fathers, which could be anybody. They've basically said, hey, why don't we make a thing where one day a year for 12 hours that all crime is legal. We basically cancel police, fire, and any emergency contacts. We let people murder, rape, steal money, steal cars, whatever they need to do, because it gets their anger out. It gets their aggression out for the other fellow men out there. So that's basically what The Purge is about, and it stars Ethan Hawke and Lena Headey. I don't know how to say her name. I apologize, even though she's probably not going to watch this shit. But Ethan Hawke plays the usual suburban dad. He has 2 kids. He has a wife. He lives in a great neighborhood, and he sells security systems for a living, which protects his fellow neighbors and anybody else who buys them from the Purge. They can afford protection, so therefore they're set. They're not going to get murdered. They're not going to get raped. They're not going to get robbed. They're set. So he makes a killing off of this, enough to build an addition to the house, and they're considering buying a boat, stuff like that. Things are pretty good in 10 years from now for the average suburban household. What happens is they lock down, and then the son, Charlie, played by Max Bergholder, if I'm saying that right, he's watching on the monitors, and somebody's crying for help. So what does he do? He disarms the Purge protection and lets the guy come in. He lets the bloody stranger is what he's the credits show him as, named Edwin Hodge. That's the actor name. And basically says, come on, we'll protect you. And then sure as shit, a group of purgers themselves that are out purging basically give Ethan Hawke's family an ultimatum, which is, give us this, they call him a hobo, which we don't know. Give us this hobo and the set of time that we've given y'all, and nobody gets hurt except the hobo, and we'll go on purging and leave y'all alone. Now, if you don't give us the hobo, we're going to break your freaking door down, and we're going to come in there and kill not only him, but we're going to kill you as well. I'm not going to spoil anything from there. This is spoiler free. The acting was decent. The gore, there's barely any. The storyline, the idea of The Purge is really, really interesting. That's what made me go. That's what got my attention. And also, the ending, my opinion, of course, opinions are like assholes. We all have one. But my opinion of the ending was just kind of, credits were rolling. I was like, okay. That's where they're ending it. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Well, what are you going to do? I don't make the movies. Okay, y'all are waiting for my verdict. Y'all are waiting for it. I had a great time. Some of the scenes were interesting. There's one point where Ethan Hawke basically goes into Rambo mode for like 5 minutes, and then on the drop of a dime, he stops. Y'all can watch the movie and find out. But I was like, yeah, he's going to get his Rambo on. It's basically going to be like Straw Dogs, where he defends his turf like this. It's a siege. Basically defend your turf, protect this house, as they do in football. The kids, they did annoy me, Zoe and Charlie. Zoe annoyed the shit out of me, even though she's hot. It's okay. I read her wiki. She's 22 years old, so I'm not a pedophile. Even though she is basically based off a 16, 17-year-old girl, which 17 is the legal age in Texas, so if she was 17, then no harm done by this guy. So The Purge, the final verdict, I'm giving The Purge a 6 out of 10, which is borderline mediocre, just above mediocre on my rating system. The Purge barely climbs out of mediocrity. It barely gets out of there. So that's my review of The Purge. Go ahead and leave in the comments. This is my favorite part right here. But what would you do during The Purge if it existed? Me, personally, if I knew I could get away with it, money laundering. I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to rape anybody. I just want to take money like Steve Miller Band, take the money and run. And be sure to watch my review coming up of This Is the End, starring Seth Rogen and James Franco and so many other cameos. There were so many cameos in this movie, it's ridiculous. But y'all have a good one, and always remember, Colin Porkchop loves y'all bunches. Y'all take it easy. God bless, and happy Father's Day. I'm filming this on Father's Day. It's officially 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm filming this on Father's Day, so y'all have a happy Father's Day, and God bless y'all.